Hey, welcome back to Math with Patrick. Today's August 19th, and we're solving problem number 231 from the Daily Epsilon calendar. And the answer for today should be 19 because the answers to these problems match the day's date. So I'm expecting to get 19 for our answer, and we should be solving for x. So x should be 19 for today. So we have 10 numbers that average to 10. So that means that if I add up all of these 10 numbers and then divide by 10, we're going to get 10. So a lot of 10s, but you can imagine like something plus another thing plus another thing plus another thing, and there's going to be 10 numbers right here. Once I add them all up and divide by 10, I'm going to get the average of 10. One of those numbers is x, so let me actually put an x right here. And when it's removed, the average of the remaining 9 numbers, which will be like whatever these ones are, is 9. So we could actually write another average for all of these numbers right here, where I'll just put the word sum for now, maybe a little 9 in the subscript for me to remember that it's the sum of those first 9 numbers. We're going to add up all those numbers, and then since we're taking an average, we divide by the amount of numbers we have, and then the problem says that the average is just 9. And we could isolate the sum of those 9 numbers by multiplying both sides of this equation by 9. So the sum of those first 9 numbers is just equal to 9 times 9, which is 81. So bringing it back up to here, I don't know what these first 9 numbers are, but I don't think it really matters, because what does matter is that I add up all 9 of them, and from this part of the question, I know that that sum is going to be 81. And so now I get an equation that looks like this. I don't really need this lower one anymore. And now we're just solving for x. I think the best thing to do is get rid of the fractions. Let's multiply both sides by 10. So we get 10 times 10 on the right, which is 100. And then we could subtract the 81. And ultimately, we do get x is equal to 19 for today. So not too bad. Pretty straightforward, I think. And I guess we're all done. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along and solving this with me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.